double afternoon stream week, people. How are you doing? How we doing? Something's missing this stream. I think it's my hair. I think my head shrunk. How are y'all? It was a severe haircut. I went from hippie right into like I'm about to be deployed. Dens, I found it. So your email went to spam, but I got it shipped out today, dropped off today. So you are good. You are good to go. I just wanted to let you know I was delayed, and apparently I think your email is spam. So welcome. We're alive. We are alive. Allegedly. It's a very alleged stream today. I have a box. Might be Conklins. Might not be. Who knows after yesterday? Who knows? So how we doing? How we doing today, chat? Been a busy one. Been a good one. Thursday is a fun day for me. Fun. Yeah, I get every day's fun. Thursday, the stream comes on the back end of everything. I've worked all day right up until this point, and now I'm like caught up and I'm done. And except for the stream, like we're gonna stream, but like, I'm good. Like I'm in a good place. Model 7 is not happening tomorrow. Yes, I got that word earlier today. So this is definitely one of the most complex products we've made. So it's just taking a lot of it's a lot of back end stuff to get right, to get the sales done. To allow everyone to make this up. Is that a Herring Blackwing? Yes, I've been using this week. Purple Axle instead. Stay tuned. It is fountain pen today, tomorrow. Yeah, Brian was actually pretty sad. Like I'm getting parts today, but we're not ready to go. It's complicated. Like this is a mega SKU type of situation. A lot of customization, a lot of building. So it'll be a big launch. It'll be worth it, but we got to get it squared away. So yeah, one more week. So hopefully one more week. It should be like I think we're good for next week. Enjoyed the pod today. I always listen to the very end. Nice, Boss Baker Chris. Oh, I'm excited too. Like this is the best pencil I've used in quite a long time, and I have lots of thoughts on lots of pencils, and I really like this pencil. So I think everyone's gonna like it, and it's gonna be good. I'm refusing to check my emails at the moment. I've put up a sale for Fountain Pen Day, and I'm really nervous about seeing if any sales go through. Not been great so far. Drop your link in the drop your shop link in the Twitch chat so we can at least go check it out. Glad to take a look. Took longer because you had to get the cufflinks and a toothpick to fit in the end of it. Yes, for sure. But back to you, Boss Baker Chris. We had fun on the podcast today. Oh, I got stuff to we have great commentary today. I'm sorry, I'm already distracted. Mick Penthusiast, 29 months of subbing. Let's go. Miss Cookie. I don't read all the streaks, but Miss Cookie says, reach 10 stream streak. Comment, this is so stupid to track. That's why I make fun of it. It's hilarious. It is hilarious. Cocolina, 44 months of subbing. Let's go. Thank you so much. And Minky Love had a 10 stream streak in there. We're going streaking, fam. Thank you, Dens. Finally going to get the DI Alchemy Ink archiving book tomorrow. It's so good. So yeah, that's a good fountain pen day item, is getting the inky coloring book. Get composted, 65 months of subbing. Thank you so much. Should put the pencil up here or go get my hat. Go get my pencil hat. That's all I think about, Derek. Speaking of Derek and Olive Octopus in there, look what I got. I went to the mail today. I wonder where that came from. Love the fit color palette. Do the shoes match too? No, but the socks, I will say the socks do match the t-shirt. So this was so nice. The Nashville hub signed a card for me and sent it to me. So I got that out of the mail today. Even the post this is weird. Actually, I did do it for the postcard. I saw your name on here, Moon Sprite. Yeah, so we saw this postcard, then we knew we had to like dress appropriately. I also got a postcard. I don't know if they're in here yet. Tiber swimmer. Actually, I got a letter because Derek, you will like this. Check this out. They made this sticker. How sick is that? You might have one already. Sent me a letter. I had typewriter like stationery. Boop. You see it there. I don't want to. Yeah, I figured you might have them because I know you were in Arkansas. That's such a good sticker. I really like that one. So I got a letter on there. Super nice letter. So yeah, that stuff was cool. Got that out, which means I should have the Conklins. It is a nice sticker, right, Dane and Crimson? Remind me if Tiber Swimmer shows up to tell them thank you, because it's like a very thick sticker. Very, very nice in that aspect. So yeah, very cool. I'm not even a typewriter person, but like I respect the typewriter and I respect the OG sticker like that. So the third thing I got out is supposedly the Conklin fountain pens that I thought I had yesterday. She's great. She has them on our online store. Do we have a link to that? Oh, thank you. You know what I was gonna ask for. It's really, really nice. So yeah, she's great. That's awesome. So yeah, I love that postcard. Thank y'all so much. That was pretty cool. I saw that. I was like, hey. It started to add up after about the second or third name. I was like, wait a minute. I was like, who did this? And then it clicked. So, and then the pelican was just hilarious. Like, how funny was that? Bit of sucky news, exclamation point desk mat. My friend Susan is closing down Mentlotica. I don't think I mentioned this before, but I was texting someone today. So go check out. This is last call. I switched out my desk mat today just because my other one was coffee stained, which was driving me crazy. It's funny, the ink and pencils and all those marks on here, but I splashed like 2 drops of coffee on it and it's been driving me crazy ever since. So we have a new one today. So I have like 3 large ones that I swap out and clean them. So yeah, she's closing down shop. She's amazing people. You know, I love her. I love working with her. You see, I've had the pastel picnic. I have crab party, and I'm using emblem today, which is this one. So that's the one I'm using today. So we swapped that out. So, and I have the Sheba's small one. I might have given that one away. I can't remember. I bought a lot of her desk mats. They're the best. Has anyone heard if the Monteverde MP1 has had any cracking issues like Twisby? Like, I don't know how those two things are related, but I haven't heard anything. So yeah, she really blew up with the keycap stuff is pretty sick. Which I've never gone and done the keyboard thing. But she does a great job. Isn't the Gravitas Monster the new poster pen for cracking? Does that one crack? I haven't heard a peep on that one. I literally have one that I've never inked up. I just haven't been like super compelled by it. Drill Sergeant Dowdy today, that's what I said. I said, did y'all like hippie Brad with all the hair? Or did you like deployment Brad with whatever we have going on here now? None crack like a preppy. Rip. I think I've seen 5 that have broken on various Discords lately. Oof. Should I have one sitting here. I just didn't know what to do with it. They just sent me a bunch of pins like out of the blue, which is cool. Like I appreciate them sending them to me. But it's not a super compelling pen for me. Like me personally to use, right? Because it's gigantic. You should send me one of my pens. You make very tactile pens. I like the edginess, yes. So that's it. And like it just doesn't. I have the Monteverde and it never worked. The MP1 spewed all the ink in the cap on the first fill. Dang. Is it like? Could you tell if it's like cracked or broken or anything? Crack. Did I say that, Boss Baker Chris? So yeah, I'm like, it's cool. It looks good. Like, it's just not for me. The grip's too slick. It's too big. It's just a chunky pen. The photos of the Gravitas have been snapping at the section. So up here or lower? Or at the back? Or like both. Wow. At the seam, I would imagine. Yeah, that's where. But how is there even any pressure there? I didn't even investigate it. I was like, you're dead to me now. Fair enough. I get it. Like, I don't understand why there would be any pressure there. I guess right there. But that's not a lot. Slight drops. Okay. So, clumsiness influenced. Yeah. It's like I'm just on hold on. I'm just I'm holding. I'm hodling. The pocket pens they sent me, the Delrin ones, those look cool. Like but I haven't inked up any of those yet either. So one of these years. Are those even in here? I don't even know. Yeah. These look cool. Now this would be better if it rolled off the table. It's not going to break. I like my all titanium one, but I'm glad I waited on the monster. I like my... Which ones have I used? What was the entry level one called? Was it just like entry or something like that? That's been a good one. So yeah, this is a little one. This grip section's better than the giant one. This could be good. Oh, hey. It was literally the Gravis entry. Yeah, that's what I thought it was, something related to that. I just dropped it and it didn't break. Anyone have thoughts on the Diplomat Viper? I have not used one. I like how they look. Yeah, any pen like that is going to be more vulnerable to drops. It's like... I guess that's a cracking issue, but like... Also, don't drop the pen. I don't know where I fall on that. Like, I get it. I don't want it to break if I drop it either, but damn. It's like, hey man, I threw this against the wall. Refund. I don't know. I get it. It's not black and white. So yeah, I like these little ones. I just haven't used them yet. So we'll see. They're sitting right here. I have to have like a good compelling reason to get them inked up and to spend some time with them. I have to be compelled. Like we talk about always, the products I choose to review. Like I have to have some compelling reason to. Oh, there you go. Paul wrote that. I believe that was one of Paul's reviews. Yeah. So, shoot. Thank you for grabbing that review. I always thought these looked really nice, but I've never used one. So, I can't personally say, but I like the look. That is a lot of tipping, though. Oh, yeah, it was the Gravitas that he threw down the stairs. Nope, that was it. That was one of them. So yeah, there's some thoughts from Paul. If you see the poor penman in here, that's Paul who wrote this article for the Pen Addict. I have another one coming up from Paul, probably next week. We'll see. I need to get some. I need to get working on it. So, I like the style, and I like the colors of the Viper. Like I like the brown one, and they have a blue one that looks pretty cool. So yeah, Kristen, I think pretty good. So. Brad, you do not want to hear my customer service argument From who? 4T from Emmy? Like, I've heard enough. Like, yeah, I don't need to hear that. If it's something else, let me know. But that's definitely a reason why I'm not compelled to, like, spend time with the pens. But, you know. Would it be as cool if it wasn't called the Viper? I think you have a point there. But good for them for nailing the naming. What would be the alternate name? The Diplomat, Jester, or Maverick? Because it's a Top Gun? Question mark? Yeah, I don't know. Or is that because of my hair? Boo that man. The Diplomat immunity. Hell yes. Now we're talking. Done. We're done. That's it. What are they even doing right now at their office, Apple Tater? Can you just go over there to Germany? You just need to run over there to Germany. Say, by the way, Diplomat immunity. You're welcome, and then get back on the plane. I think that's what needs to happen, clearly. It definitely looks like a Diplomat 51. Oh, no, should we cancel them? Because the pen looks like another pen? Don't get me fired up today. Hooded nib. Rip off. That guy with the Mont Blanc is not going to like that, chat. Not going to like that. If you listen to the podcast today, I got a little fired up. A little bit fired up. Should we open some Conklins? Allegedly. I think let's do it. Is Nibs and Wax here? You got to listen to today's podcast. It's a banger. Nibs and Wax is here. I think I got the box this time. You came in hot, DoorDash? What is happening today? We are a little feistier on the does this look like it? It's got cat sticker on it. I haven't opened it, so I don't know. We get feistier in the afternoon. Brad, what is your favorite color? Orange, I'd say. I'm pretty open-minded. I like pinks. I like purples. I like bright colors, generally speaking. Ugh. Oh, and pink. Did I say pink? I meant to say pink. I like pink a lot. Oh, man, there's a lot of stuff in here. Are there Conklins? Ink Dependence Mike. Okay, so I saw you were doing Lego, but I didn't catch which Lego you were doing. Which Lego was Mike doing today? I ground the Conklins into a fine dust, so no different than stock, is what you're saying? Piranha plant, like from that movie? Oh, the Mario. Okay, that one. Yep, same concept. Same concept. Nice. Oh, I bet that's a fun one. Well, nice. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Mike, for the raid. If y'all aren't following Mike, go give Mike a follow. G'day, mate. I like the Conklins I have. They write really well. Yeah, who knows? What's the Little Shop of Horrors? That's what I was thinking of. Little Shop of Horrors. Which came first, Little Shop of Horrors or Bitey Flower from Mario? Does that have a name? I like Harmony Bat's name, Bitey Flower from Mario. But does that flower have a name? Let's see those Conklins. I'm getting there. We don't even. Do you even know they're Conklins? The yard guys had some extra work last night. Little Shop of Horrors is old. Yeah, so which is old? Piranha Plant. Oh, yeah, I think Piranha Plant's the name, isn't it? So which came first? I think we're probably like in the same territory here, right? We're not too far off. I'm just gonna make y'all mad. I don't know if they're the Conklins or not. I only know it's from the person who said they were sending me the Conklins. Oh, look at this. That looks like almost like the Tsubami looking notebooks. Oh, okay. So check this out. Oh man, there's a lot of stickers. Plaid, that's cool. Plaid Room Records. Man, these are sparkly. Sticky Club. From Chi Chi Little as the artist. These are beautiful. I like these. These are sparkly. Little Shop of Horrors came first as the musical with Rick Moranis as a remake of an over. Okay. Oh, so it's really old. Okay, so there's like an OG movie. Okay. Gotcha. These are spectacular. Dens, if you want to know what color is my favorite, this is my favorite color. It's my favorite color is My Little Pony, apparently. Brad out to myself as a straight man. By not the Little Shop of Horrors history. Oh, these are like paper stickers. That's pretty cool. Oh, there's a Walkman. Brad, have you seen the Atlas Doorbuster Izumo for half off MSRP? No, but what what color? Oh, I'm definitely gray. And also balding. Yeah, the Walkman I'm in. Discman, Walkman, portable radio, cassette, thumb drive player. Was there a thumb drive player? And then record player. Like, I remember, like, these types of devices, but did they have a thumb drive in them? Like that? Like a USB drive? Crazy. That's a cool set. I like those. Yeah, banned books, expanded minds. Is this a postcard? Hell yeah, it is. ACLU. Dope. Oh, this is what's even funnier is this is almost like the blue's a little dark, but it's like the 1984 color logo. In today's musical theater fact, of course, Fountain Pen News knows Little Shop of Horrors is still running off Broadway. Nice. I would see that. There were a few of those USBs like that. So, like, as someone who's owned literally everything on here, I didn't own that device with the USB on it. I never owned a mini disc. What is this? This is like y'all can't see this, but it's like you see it, there's like a letterpress thing going on here. Or like a embossed thing. The Postal Service. Oh, this is a postcard from the band, from the music. Sick. This is cool stuff, Nibs and Wax. Thank you. See, I'm building this all up for Conklin disappointment. I'm glad I find that funny. All right, so this is the, I didn't know Daiso made these notebooks, but there was one of these in the, in this. From the other day. I'd never seen this before. So that's the Daiso. Another Daiso notebook. It's really cool. Mini disc was so enticing, yet such a disappointment. Yeah, it was really like so cool, but I don't even think my friends even had that. Like that was, you just never saw them anywhere. And then we have this Cincinnati Art Museum. That's cool. I like that they just make their own little notebooks. Those notebooks are so good. Nice. You got a mini disc player? Sony Walkman Sport. That was like my goal when I was a kid. I wanted that yellow Walkman, man. I don't think I could ever afford it. I definitely had some Sonys, but I never got the yellow. That was the fancy one. Oh, I'll, as I do, I tend to read the letter last. Thank you. Thank you, Nibs and Wax. I appreciate you. Oh my God. They sent me, hilarious. They sent me a Christmas postcard with Halloween stickers on here. I am dying. Oh, wait, did you hide the name? Oh, yeah, you did. It said Santa on here, and there was tape over it. You can't see it because my camera sucks. That's what it looked like. All right, damn it. We're going into these Conklins. I have low hopes, so here we go. You can still get the stick MP3 player. May I post about the sale again as the number of people in chat has doubled since I last did? Yes, and then you can do it again if it triples. So yeah, actually, please post it. I need to spend some time, Matcha. It didn't used to be this bad, and like I've played with it and made it worse. So, yeah. And that's also a word I don't understand, so I need my wife to hold my hand when I do that. In opera school, the rich kids had mini disc recorders to record their voice lessons. Hilarious. Yeah, that's probably when I was going to the rich kids' school. I went to a private school most of my life. But those schools were... House pickleball, it was really good. It was a beautiful day. It was highly competitive and fun. So I was tireder than I thought I would be, honestly. All right, what do we have here? Oh, sick, a Prefontaine. So this is the preppies, fancy older sibling, I guess, family member. So it's preppy, but just the basic color barrels. If you weren't familiar with the Prefontaine, drop it and see if it cracks. What have we done today, chat? This is what I get for getting a haircut, I guess. So yeah, classic preppy style, but called Prefontaine because it's fancier, and that's a fancier name. So if you took the Platinum Preppy and you translated it through like 5 AI translators at the same time and said, make a fancy preppy name, what would it be? It'd be Prefontaine. All right. Now we're getting down to business. Conklin Duraflex limited edition 206 out of 250. I kind of like the barrel. The Prefontaine, as someone who doesn't use red inks, digital medievalists, I like red pens, and the red one I love because I can put blue ink in it. That's not the 1898. But wait, there's more. So Nibs and Wax said they were going to send me a couple. This looks like literally never used, but although I can tell you cleaned it. And you said that this is the Omniflex nib? No, this is a standard nib. So the Omniflex is in the 1898. So this is, do they have the nib size on here? Why would you? Bach. F. Oh, it's in a weird spot. It's way up here. Okay, fine nib. All right. Yeah, it's rose gold trim. And what's interesting about it, and I kind of like it in a weird way, it's raised. The rings are raised on the barrel and the cap. So you can kind of see it here, and the cap band's the same. I'm good with that. What does Prefontaine even mean? I don't know. If you Google it, the police might come, though. All right, screw in converter. Like, this pen feels good. This pen feels like well made. Like it's solid. That one is pretty, but it won't dry for me. Okay. We'll play around with it. Oh man, it just peed on my deal. All right, so here's the 1898. This is what we were talking about, chat. This is the one we were thinking about ordering. My poor camera. So this is the clip that I like, the flatter clip as opposed to the Visconti clip. Okay, so this is the OmniFlex nib. So here's the... I won't lie, it's a good looking nib. Pretty flexy. Do these have a size or did they just come in OmniFlex? So this is the one I wanted to test out and review. This seems to be the like most common style. Not is most common the right word? It's seems to be one that they're kind of leaning into a little bit more as far as style and shape goes. This style and shape, cool materials, and playing with different trims and clips. But the ones we were looking at the other day online were a lot of this shape and style, as opposed to like this is more like a OG Conklin, even if it's like brand new. This is like traditionally some of the styles that they make, and then this is kind of the more current edition of what they make. So we will definitely give this a go. Oh yeah, this nib is borked. I can tell this nib is borked without even putting magnifying glass on it. I don't think they're leaning into the awful clip design with those Brooks resins. Yeah, this clip, I think the tines are uneven. Like they're not, like the slit's not cut evenly. Let's see if we can see it from the back here. I mean, they're definitely kind of split. Come on. One of these years, this I'm gonna get my good. It's amazing how bad this loop is. It's like, man, just give me a little something. There we go. Bam. This is fun. Worst loop in the history of loops. I get my good one, but it's out in the shipping department. Probably don't even need a loop because I could see this without it. So you can see how the left tine is much wider than the right tine. You could probably just see that with the naked eye. And then like they're split also. And the way the right tine is so skinny, it makes it look bent even though it may not be. Right? This is just like super bad QC. Right? You don't even need a loop to see that. So yeah, this one is no bueno. We'll see what we can do. We'll see if we can mess around with it and see. And sorry I couldn't get it closer up on here. Holy crap. This nib is screwed. That just made it look worse. This may be irredeemable. Sorry. You told me? Yeah. Yeah. That is insanely bad. Like, that is... I don't know that we can do anything with that. Wow. We'll play around with it, though, and see. So, I'm not going to ink that up today. I'm not going to ink either of them up today. We'll play around with them a little bit more. Is that pen new? I have no idea. Yeah, do you want it back to send it back? It is screwed. That is this is why it was hard for me to like add to cart the other day, just because I don't know. You got it for someone from Free at the Pelican. Gotcha. Okay, well, fair enough. So we can play around with it then. and see if we can make it. This would be a good thing for me to play around with. Just like manipulating it and seeing. So yeah, now you know why it's free, because that is not gonna write at all. At all. So cool. Yeah, this one might be all right though. This nib at least looks normal, like a normal fine steel nib. Looks like it's got it's lined up fine. Shit. Toby's here. Could you hear? So cool. Well, thank you for sending these. Too bad about this nib. It is. Yeah. Oh, nice, nice. Do these nibs are they swappable with anything? Yeah, I was thinking that, Emiki Love. Like, can you swap these nibs with anything? Yeah, Brian does tune his nibs. You did a good job cleaning. Swappable with Monteverde and Conklin. Great. They should be Yovo, but different feed and housing. Gotcha. Definitely a different feed. So we'll see. We'll play around with it. See what we can do. But it is. Yeah. Van Ness sells Conklin nibs. I don't know that I want to replace it with that. We can replace it with something else. See if we can. Yeah, that housing is definitely different. All right, we'll play around with it. Something fun to play with. So good. Thank you so much, Nibs and Wax, for sending this, and all the notebooks and stickers and postcards. Stuff's crazy. Monarch nib. I don't know if that would fit. So we'll just put all this. Oh man, I'm El Tharak. I don't want to mess up your name again. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. All right. Cut another tine and make a music nib. That would be very awkward for that nib. I do like the barrel. I do like the shape. This one's even better. I think, I don't know, maybe they should stick with the classics. Like, it's crazy that pen, I don't know, maybe the previous owner did something to it, but I would hope it wouldn't leave the factory like that, but it's not even. Like, even if someone else did something to it after the fact, it's not even. The two sides aren't even. Like, I would set that nib aside. I would not be selling that nib. I think their QC is just bad, or maybe they don't have any. Because yeah, like, even if I'm not like doing like a hardcore tuning of the nibs that we sell for spoke, like I'm inspecting them with a loop, making sure everything's lined up well, like seeing that the tines are even, things like that. When did the desk mat change? Today. I spilled enough coffee on here on the last one that I needed to wash it. So, and also because Susan Mentlautica, whose desk mats these are, is going out of business. She's shutting down the site. So, I want to give her a shout out. Exclamation point desk mat. I had a Twisby like that once and didn't have to drop it. That I've never seen. Have I had one like that? I've seen some Yovos like that, but that's a Yovo thing. Have I had a stock nib like that? Come like way out of whack, way uneven, like just obviously borked. I can't think. You should have an extra SCSI nibbing friction fit in their housing. Okay, I'll look. What's up, Rob? I owe you an email. I was just seeing today. I was like, oh yeah, I forgot to reply on that email. You might like the answer if I ever get to reply. I just happened to see that today when I was shipping because I put it in my shipping notes, so I forgot about it until I actually shipped today. So I will reply back to you. So yeah. Okay, let's do a giveaway. Let's see here. We can definitely we should do notebooks and cool stickers, and then we'll see. We'll add in some of the, this is stuff that Nibs and Wax sent us, so thank you so much for doing this and including this stuff. I'm keeping the sparkly stickers. These are kind of rad, though, and I think y'all like these stickers. So we got this in the notebook. Then I'm going to get some of the pins from that Carol sent. I still have plenty left and some emotes. What do we got here? So this will be a good standard pin setup. So yeah, that looks like it matches pretty well. Then maybe the red one or the gray one? Gray one. And then a Bic. And then emotes. Sorry, I'm putting all these pins together now. All right, then emotes. Let's pick two. Let's see. Yellow, and ooh, lilac-y purple. Nice. All right, so let's give this all away. All right, this is cool. This is a chat supplied giveaway. I like it. What's up, Jacqueline? I owe you an email too, since we're getting all the emails in. I've seen all the people. Hey, I owe you an email. So yeah, very cool giveaway. Thank you for everyone for sending all this stuff. All right, exclamation point waffle, exclamation point waffle. Anyone can enter, anyone can win. You don't have to be a follower, member, subscriber. You don't have to live in the United States. At ship worldwide, you must be present to win. You must email me your shipping address. We have a Daiso notebook that everyone seems to like and speak highly of. A6. We have a lilac and a yellow fine tip emote, however you would like to call them, from Uniball. We also have the Uniball 1 in a very like lilac-y pink mauve color. Gray Sarasa Vintage. Bic Crystal Fine in orange. And these really cool stickers from Ren Nolasco. Looks like part of a Sticky Club sub. So pretty cool. Pretty cool little get up here. So we got some stuff from Slumberland Studio, we got some stuff from Nibs and Wax, and we got some stuff from Uniball here. So there we go. There we go. Afternoon stream, no coffee. I don't feel like I need coffee today. Like I did yesterday. Yesterday I was desperate for coffee. Today I feel good. So we're not gonna like crash the coffee bar today. Who even knows if there is any? Probably so. Now that I'm talking about it, I actually kind of wanted Zodiac Pin Code 24 months of subbing. What's up, Bart? You have any more? There's no more pin shows this year, right, Bart? You done for the year? Getting ready for 2026. So are you streaming later in the day, or maybe daylight savings taking a toll on me? Yes, so I changed my schedule. So normal weeks, this was not one of them, I'll stream at 10 a.m. Eastern on Wednesday, Thursday. Excuse me. 10 a.m. Eastern, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then 2 o'clock on Thursdays because we moved the podcast to Thursday morning from Wednesday morning. So I have a 9 o'clock podcast every Thursday now. So instead of just jumping on stream right after, I wanted to mix in an afternoon stream so I don't have all morning streams. And then this week I happened to have I did yesterday's stream in the afternoon because I wanted to goof off in the morning and not stream. So, yep. Done for the year. When do you start planning next year? I'm going to start planning this month. All right, let me just get my postcards. I remembered you mentioned this. You will adjust. Apparently, you have alerts on, or unless you just show up every now and then and refresh. The afternoon streams have a different vibe. It seems like. Making my notes for a Techo Kaiji video as we speak. Nice. Said right as the lots of giveaways so got lost. You have to give those ink bottles away too. More viewer donated stuff. Okay, so you may bring up a good point. We need to do a sampling stream because those are big bottles. So I need to build some kits. So maybe we do that next week. I don't know that I have anything special that I need to do next week. So maybe we get out the ink making stuff, the sample making stuff. I'll write that in my calendar. Maybe we'll do that Tuesday. We're definitely more ornery in the afternoon. Your Tuesday stream inspired me to ink up my justice because I besmirched it. Oh, speaking of which, we'll do it. Your alerts are no bueno. They show up whenever. Welcome to Twitch. Brad, is today a good day for question? Absolutely. Pretty much every day is a good day for questions, but today is especially good. As I am going to write a note for next week. So you ask, and I'm going to offer this. I'm going to write this down. I was reading Michael's message. Why don't pen stores offer Fountain Pen Day discounts early? I want pen in hand on Fountain Pen Day. Wow. Man, somebody, settle down. Good point. Fountain Pen Day week. I think you should start that, Michael. Fountain Pen Day week. Why don't you start selling me your stuff early so I can actually use it on Fountain Pen Day? I'd sign that petition. I'm going to need you to get on that. Atlas is already doing that. See? Flourish and Plan Rob says, where'd it go? Went off my screen. Y'all are too fast. Any experience with CanWrite FP, specifically the Desire, Heritage, or Legacy models? I do not have any experience with CanWrite. Does anyone else have any? Yeah, you know who's having a sale right now? Den's Pens. Cult Pens is going now too. All right, we are, let's see, Tuesday stream. Sometimes I have to remind myself if we're gonna do like a project or like have a plan. So I'm gonna make a note. But I've been meaning to do that. Plus, I have someone sent me some Colorverse ink samples because I've been talking about how I don't have many Colorverse inks that I use. So someone sent me some samples, so we need to look at those too. Do you have a bunch of other inks? I do. I mean, I have my own inks that I need to get out there as well. Just like stuff. Got a Sailor Progress Standard Sunset Over the Ocean from Cult Pens. Nice. Fountain Pen News has experience with CanWrite. Rob, what are you looking to know, Rob, about the CanWrite stuff? So exclamation point waffle. I got about 30 more seconds. You love Colorverse? I need to get there. Anyone else get the Retro 51 trick or treat bag? I didn't see they did one. Mine started last night and goes through the weekend. Skogsy, can we get a link to your store? Thoughts on Mont Blanc pins? They're fantastic. They're fantastic. You pay a luxury premium for them, but they're generally worth the money. I don't really use any, or don't own any, but like they are. It's hard to say something at that price point's worth the money, but you do get what, in Mont Blanc's case, you actually do get what you pay for. You're paying for a luxury product at a luxury price, and they deliver a good product. Right. Thank you, Skogsy. Like, people don't have like bad things to say about Mont Blanc's performance. People will say like they don't work for me because some of the models are too big and the nibs are too wet or too broad, right? Which doesn't help my writing style, which is why I don't use Mont Blancs. And a lot of other German pens don't work for me. Like Derek says in the chat, their inks are amazing. I love their inks. Their inks are just fantastic. Inks are some of the best, and they're at least in market price, right? On the higher end of the market price, but not stupid. So yeah, the Mont Blanc inks are exceptional. All right, this giveaway's closed. And we get to open up another window. All right, pick a winner. Flourishing Plan Rob. You just show up out of the blue and win? Wow. That was aggressive, Rob. Hey, haven't seen y'all in a while. How about I win a giveaway? What's up with that? So, Rob, let me ask you a question. Would you have cut my hair this short? You never know. You never know. All right, Rob. You have to pick out a breakfast buddy. You have to pick out a breakfast buddy. Looks amazing. I like it too. I like it too. You have short hair. Actually, I like it short. Coffee. Oh, you got it. You got it. Kevin Bacon has a challenger. The challenger has arrived, chat. Joe Coffee is gaining ground at a fast pace. Florence, not gaining ground. Florence is going to hold that L, pretty sure. Florence is going to hold that L. All right, Rob, let me get your stuff here together. Get your coffee. All right, Rob, email me, hello@pinact.com, and that'll be even another reminder that I need to email you regarding other things. Florence is so unsteady, right? All right, we'll see. We'll see. We shall see. Yeah, that's not enough tape. I need more tape. You'll ruffle up the tuff in the middle. It doesn't need much ruffling. It kind of tuffs on its own. It's got good bounce back. I don't know. It's pretty ruffleable. All right, I'll set that here. It's because Florence is the only girl. That is how this stream works. This is the He-Man Woman Haters Club. I can't even get it out without laughing. You know me, you know how this stream works, Apple Tater. He-Man Woman Haters Club only. Oh, God. I love y'all. Sheesh. Oh, yolks on you. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, Miss Cookie. Wow. Are you assuming Kevin's gender? Appletator? Are you? We're gonna have to talk. We're gonna have to have some talking. We're gonna have to have a serious stream one day. Do not assume the bacon's gender. regardless of their name. What is an afternoon stream, chat? What even is this? All right. What do y'all want? I have nothing else to do now. I've lost my mind. What should we do? Oh, let's look at these Colorverse ink samples. I haven't even unboxed them. We'll let Lisa tell me if these colors are any good. We have a righteous mess going on here. Oh, there's stickers too. Open a Retro 51. Sounds like a terrible idea. Oh, look at all these stickers. Bacon's from a pig. Men are pigs. So fact. Kevin Bacon is a guy. We have lost the plot, Chad. Have you seen the new Pilot NS? Oh, yeah, we were going to talk about this, actually. Let's do that before we do the... Still don't know if the 1898 nib, not Omni, are okay. Yeah. That one is definitely not okay. You have a meeting in 3 minutes? All right, let's go. Coast, Redwood, Ham. This is Kevin Bacon ink. And Ginkgo tree. Oh, and one more. Horizon. They have an ink called Ham? What the hell? Oh, I'm not even showing y'all. It's right there. Ham. Colorverse Ham, number 65. All right, I don't know if any of those are good or not. We'll come back to this. Let's talk about the Pilot NS. Wheezy Faz, I actually saw you in that Pilot Instagram. Is that an old pen or is this something brand new? It looked brand new to me. I'd never heard of it. Hold on, this cookie. You'll find out most of those are actually a star or a satellite or something. I figured. I was like, is this like some... This is a space thing, right? What is that? Is that a brass bolt? Bronze bolt. Damn. Darn. Oh, that's the shareholder pin. Did it have that cap design? Did the shareholders pin have that cap design? Yeah, it's a fountain pen. See how the cap has a little different taper? It looks like a Mont Blanc taper, right? That's what I called it on the podcast today. Ham was the name of the chimp sent in space by the U.S. before the Mercury missions. No way. I didn't know that. So this cap is, oh, so the cap is metal and the barrel's plastic? I didn't realize that. But like just the shape is not the traditional Pilot, like oval looking like the 74 or even like the 823. This has a little bit sharper taper, at least is what I can tell. So yeah, this is a $100-ish pen, as best as I can tell. Interesting that the cap is metal. I think I like that. It's at least something different than like the 74. At least it's not a 74 with a steel nib. It's a little bit different. Pilot loves these colors. Like I swear this is all they do. Everything they make is in these 4 colors. And then they'll mix in something different every once in a blue moon. But for like the stock lineups, blue, green, red, and then like either clear or gray, like smoke. I think they look great. And like I said, the translation, yeah, Platinum does the same thing. I don't know, is it a Japanese thing? Sailor doesn't do that. The yen conversion made it like $105. So I don't know, like my comment was like, is it 75 better than the Explorer? Maybe not, but there's such an enormous gap in their there's such an enormous gap in the market price wise, I might have to go get this package. I think this is actually spoke parts. So y'all make up stories about the NS. But yeah, these are the there's a price gap from the Prera. The Elite was in it for a while, but now it's a gold nib and it's crazy. So yeah, let me go get this because the window's open and Toby's mad. All right, be right back. All right, spoiler, it was not spoke parts. But we can actually open this because I think I know what it is. I think it's St. Jude rewards. Brad's mood during today's stream. Oh man, sign into Pen Addict. Rip. Rip. Okay, Pilot NS. We'll see. TBD. Oh, I didn't know it'd go to the next one. That's the Patti Smith link I had from earlier. I was thinking about this button. So there's the more up close colors. I don't know which color I'd go for first. Honestly, maybe red. Pilot, not sure. What did Mike say? I think Pilot new stationary, I think is what Mike said. Not signed into your own Slack. I don't sign into hardly anything on this computer. Yeah, I don't know which color. Honestly, might be red. Or this one. I don't know if they're calling this clear or... Oh, they have the color names here. Let's see. Adventure Brown. So this is a brown tint. Adventure Brown. This color reminds me of the wide open earth. Mystery Blue. Mysterious colors lurking in adventure. Nature Green. Colors that express the healing of nature. Ruby Red. Colors that reflect the beauty of mineral ore. Maybe red. Are the middle parts of the cap the same smoky color? I don't know. Like the finials are... Like it looks like you can see through a little bit here. And here. I don't know, crazy lighting. I like Pilot's nib range. Their entire range is small to smallest. You're just saying the other day you need a pen that reminds me of mineral ore, right? It probably got some ink to go with that too, right? So yeah, I don't know, but we'll see. I don't know when are they coming out? Are they? Custom NS renewal. Okay, so I guess they have existed before, like Wheezy Faz was saying. So they don't have a release date, which makes me think the release date is now. So we'll see. I'll get one. We'll play around with it and see. y'all see Plotter's new building? Y'all are now in my saved links. Like again, like Macho was all worried about my my viewing habits. Plotter's building is sick. Isn't this wild? It's like, what is going on here? Like, this is the Plotter flagship in Tokyo. So what a wild building. It's like, yes, I will have that, please. Pretty cool. So anyway, cool stuff. I want to go there, right? The pilot no-show. Interesting. That is some Tokyo core for sure. All right. Let's we're gonna look at these Colorverse inks in just a second. But I want to open this box because I do believe it is the St. Jude stuff from either the donations or the raising of. I don't remember which. But let me see what's in here. Because I think it's from... Yeah. Oh, yeah. More desk mats, chat. Ooh, we got a new desk mat now. We got a Tron desk mat. For sure. We got a backpack. This one's kind of nice. Got a backpack. Oh, this is odd. Check this out. Oh, and I got coins. Is there a Brad coin? This is a weird design. Brad puts his design hat immediately on the back. There's a zipper. Right there. There's a zipper pocket, and there's a zipper in your back. Right there. Why you do that? Whoa, smack. Who puts a zipper in the back? It's a good looking backpack. For valuables, is my back not valuable enough? I know why it's there, chat. I understand the concept. Do I want myself being stabbed the whole time I'm wearing it? Give or take. We got challenge coins. Oh yeah, they're two-sided. Check this out. So we got Mike. The zipper's gonna stab me. We got Mike and Steven. We got Kathy and Casey. And we have Brad and Jason. Man, they did it. They put the old people on the same coin. And then we have the relay one. So, pretty cool. Mikey and Steven. Nice. And then we have the big death. It's the Respect Your Elders coin. All right, you just made me feel better about that. And then we have desk mat. We'll swap this desk mat in pretty soon. Oh yeah, this is crazy. That's nice. Very cool. Pew. Yeah, the Elder coin. I like it. Why are you still and Snell together? Who voted on this? Who would, like, pretty much the only option is like me and Kathy, because Mike and Steven are gonna be together. That's very cool. I like that. I will. This might be good on the on the desk just for the darkness of it. And then one more thing. This came separately. Let's see here. This came separately as our Tron stickers. So we have Mike, Steven, Kathy, Casey, Jason, and Brad. Those came out so good. I love them. So, do I need to put them all on? That would be crazy. That would be like the family thing. Like, you know, those family stickers that people put on their cars, at least here in the U.S., it's a weird thing. I think this is what I put on the back of my car window. What do you think, chat? I think that's the play. It goes on the back of the car. My wife will love that. Oh, man. Too good. So no spoke yet. No spoke yet. Relay on board. That's right. All right. Very cool stuff. All right. Let's look at these color verses. All right. Close are 4 color reverse things for you to try out. Nice. And some stickers for the stash. Heck yes. Live fast, eat trash, baby. What is this one? Oh, the paper mouse. Oh, that's a cute sticker from the paper mouse. I like that one. Just a thought, do you have a pin-related personalized number plate? If not, what would it be? You're setting me up. Are you trying to get me banned, Newland? I think you're trying to get me banned just by asking that question. Robot dance battle. Addict. No, he wants me to say PEN15. I'm under your game. Right, Papa Lockin? I know your game. Omaha. Speaking of games, Omaha Dad Games. Breaking things. Omaha Dad Games with the stream giveaway. Let's go. Let's do it. Uni for life. I do like to study. Dustin. Never ending master's degree. All right, we got to give away Redemption. What are we gonna do? What do we got, chat? Oh, I know what we're doing. Chat. Hell yes. We're doing it. We're doing it to him today, chat. Boom, cannolis. Let's go. And paper mouse stickers, and I'll get some of those pins out there too. Boom, cannolis. Let's go. It doesn't get much better than this, chat. All right, let's get out our emotes, a darker purple there, and tealy turquoise. And then we have the last 2 of these. That one and this one. Party. Man, that's a good giveaway. The cannolis are awesome. I was just thinking, I ordered a Pilot Silvern. I would actually use the cannoli now. I'll have to roll my own cannoli one day. Yep, I can only give one away. That's all we got. So yeah, it's like a polishing cloth. So like my Silvern is silver. It's in the name. Wheezy Faz, I got the Mount Fuji one, which was on Slack, and then I forgot about it, and then they said it was still available, and I bought it. So I mean, it's gonna be hard to get a better design for me than that. Like, I don't know that I would necessarily go for one of the animals. I probably would. I thought the turtle was pretty cool. But I don't know. And then some of the just general patterns are pretty nice. I probably would have gone with general, like a basic pattern. Like they had the lines pattern, then they had like the kind of like almost look like a cobblestone-y pattern. Yeah, bamboo, and then what was like the cobblestone looking one? It's probably not that, but you know what I'm talking about. There were two that were just patterns. But this one was Mount Fuji. And I kind of wanted to buy a secondhand. It wasn't barley, it was squares. We're not waffling yet, but we're about to. So yeah, Mount Fuji light seems pretty good, like for me. So I went for it. And like I said, I wanted to pay secondhand, even though I think they're like a pretty good price. They just went up. It did look like cobblestone. You know which one I'm talking about then, yeah. What is this called? Inky. All right, thank you, Omaha Dad Games, for the giveaway. Oh, we're almost there. We're almost there. All right, exclamation point waffle, exclamation point waffle. Anyone can enter, anyone can win. You don't have to be a follower, member, subscriber. You don't have to live in the United States. I ship worldwide. You must be present to win. You must email me your shipping address if you do win. Boom. Cannoli time. It's cannoli season, chat. Is there a cannoli season? Is cannoli a year-round treat, chat? This is the question I'm posing to you while we waffle. Is cannoli a year-round treat? I feel like yes. I feel like yes. I mean, like ice cream, year-round treat. I don't care if you're in Antarctica. I'm eating ice cream. It's not just a summertime treat. Of course they are, right? Are there any, I guess, like the classic peppermint sticks, candy canes, seasonal treat. Seasonal treat. Candy canes, seasonal treat. You could eat it any time of year, and they have like fruit flavored ones, but the traditional peppermint stick, candy cane, seasonal treat. Ice cream doesn't melt as fast in the winter, right? You eat more ice cream in cold weather than summer. Interesting. Interesting. What other treat? Do we have any other seasonal treats? Best time for barbecues when it's snowing. You're not wrong there. I think the drinks go down better when it's cold. Cold barbecue and beverages, that's my jam. Candy corn is a seasonal treat. Yeah, candy corn and Peeps. You can miss me with both of those, by the way. Fruitcake. Some people would disagree. Some people's grandmas would disagree that fruitcake is a seasonal treat. The cannoli trees bloom around May, and the fully ripe cannoli start to be ready for picking in early September. Candy corn is year-round. Yeah, they do last year all year. Oh, my God. Roasted chestnuts. You could probably get away with year-round on that one. Girl Scout cookies till you find the year-round versions. True. Yeah, the Easter stuff is pretty specific for, like, Easter. You struggle to make and eat chili in the summer. So we do a lot of chili around here, and I think you're right, Kristen. I would eat it. I don't know that it's going to come to the top of my list. I learned this year that kaki fruit is persimmon in English. I did not know that either. Potentially divisive take. Grasshopper cookies are better than Thin Mints. Grasshoppers taste weird to me. There's a different mint cookie that I used to, speaking of grandmothers and like the snacks that they had around the house, there was this double, almost like an Oreo. It wasn't an Oreo, but it was a mint cookie, and then it was coated in chocolate. I don't think they make those anymore, and I don't know what they're called. The grasshoppers taste weird to me. Like the filling, the grasshopper filling does not, like, it's fine, but I'm not in on that. Yeah. Grass plus, yeah. Also fried grasshopper, sure. Y'all are the best, worst people I know. You can't remember if you waffled yet? So you just do waffle, and then it'll tell you if you did. That's the beauty of the bot. You can enter as many times as you want. It's only going to take your first time. Mystic Mint. That doesn't sound right. Familiar. Let me look. But it was like a chunky cookie. And she'd keep them in the fridge, and it ruled. And it was a green package. Oh, that actually might be it. God, I think you did it. Does this still exist? That's not it. Loose tea. This is, if I can find, there's only some picture on X, which I don't have the everything app. That's this. Best mint cookie ever. Do these still exist? The grasshoppers have no filling? I thought they had the green. What am I thinking of? It was this. Wow, how did you pull that out of thin air? That's crazy. Kool-Aid pickles? What is wrong with you? And can I have one? These are the best. You don't like after eights? Yeah, I like those. I like them. I like the mint flavor, the mint candy. Wow. Yeah, this is some OG action right here. So good. Man, I can still taste these. Aren't the grasshopper the same as Thin Mints? I thought they were. And what am I thinking of that was like a different shape than a Thin Mint? It was more like oval or like grasshopper shaped. I thought it was one of those Keebler things. That was a mint one. Man. Good pull. Good pull. No, not Milanos. Milanos are S tier. But they're also S tier in price, not Milanos. I thought they had like a green filling in it. The grasshopper, what I had in my head was like chocolate outside, green filling inside. All right, y'all have 1 minute left. 1 minute left. We would fight so hard if we ever did that. Okay, so then maybe I'm misthinking in my head what a grasshopper is, and for something else. So now if I see those, I will try them, because maybe I haven't had that, what you're talking about as the grasshopper. Toasted marshmallows, D tier. Shortbread, B tier. Milano mint chocolate. I don't think I've had those. See, I knew it'd be a problem. Toasted marshmallows are not my jam. Grasshopper drinker pie. Nah, I'm thinking of a thin cookie. York peppermint patties. Man, A tier at a minimum. That's one I'd have to see the list spread and move it into S. York peppermint patty A until we get the full list out. Okay, I'll make you happy, Slumberland Studio. Vanilla Oreos are better than chocolate Oreos. Junior Mints, same thing as the peppermint patties. A tier with an option. Deep fried Mars bar. Peppermint patty versus peanut butter cup. That's actually the real question. Can I put both of them in the refrigerator? Or are we going straight out the package? Golden Oreos are better. Good. Yes. Ever had a baked Alaska? Yes. So, cold is a good attribute. God, I think I might actually go like Reese's Peanut Butter Cup then, but that is not an easy answer, and I'm not actually convinced. I am not super convinced. That's actually the real question. All right, let's cannoli. We've overdone that. We can continue this talk, but I ate completely random and not on any list. Someone gave me, I think it was actually probably from Galen Leather. I have it was a hard candy coffee. Oh my God, it was good. I was like, I need to go look for these. I need to find some hard candy coffee that's not like Werther's or something like that. Like, it was bad ass. It was great. All right, let's pick a winner here for the cannoli and the pins. Let me put these back so you know what you won. So it's a cannoli and pins, a bunch of pins. Procyon Flynn. Holy cannoli. Procyon Flynn. Let's go. Asian markets tend to have coffee, hard candies. That'd be my first guess. I think that was it. It started with a K, get composted. I think that was it. Copico. Procyon, you win. Do you have a breakfast? Yeah, I think it must be Copico. It was tiny, rectangular. It's basically like a Jolly Rancher, but coffee. Copico. Coffee, let's go. Copico, can I order those like reasonably? Because man, that was good. And I threw away the package without thinking about it in just the mass of mess. So they should be pretty easy to get. Okay, if I can get them in the U.S. All right, Procyon, email me hello@pinac.com. And I will ship this probably this weekend. Oh, they have them at Whack Mart. I'm gonna start calling them. I've never called them Whack Mart. No, I liked Whack. Don't change it, Digital Medievalist. I mean, I know you're a big fan of words, but like Whack Mart was way better. Send me a postcard with Florence stuck in it. I would totally have to tape it down. It would fly off. Whack Mart. All right, Copico. I need to write that down. That's a fun word to say. Copico. Wish you'd win a giveaway just so you can pick the egg. I generally am pretty good about that in Minky Love. That's like one of my moves. Like, I'm a professional here. It just got caught up in the mass desk. Because I ate it at my desk, and sometimes I get the trash piled up here between streams. Capico cappuccino. Let's see if this. Yeah, that was it. Sick. Oh, just show y'all. That was it. For sure. Oh, it wasn't shaped like that. Mine was a rectangular just of coffee. It wasn't like a two-part. It wasn't like a combo. Where did you get the breakfast stickies? That's a great question. I've had those for so long. This is definitely the brand, though. Yeah, I must have had this one. That one. It's just the rectangle. Oh, I thought I could get a Copico t-shirt. That'd be sick. That Hot English Coffee guy on YouTube did an international coffee hard candies video. I would watch that. Reasons are good. Reasons are A tier. Only because they cause dental work that they're not in S tier. Hope. I don't know how to say that word. That's a good word. There's a high caffeine version. We don't not need that. Since you won that prize, you've cleaned 13 pins? Heck yeah. What do these taste like? Oh, Dutch coffee. Okay. Sick. I'd be into that. Yep, that's the one I had, not the cappuccino one. Okay. I didn't know there was a big hard coffee candy market, but I should have guessed. All right. Hopius. Yeah, that's a hard one to like picture. Hopius. Now that I see it, I got it. No one needs a high caffeine version. All right. Let's look at these color bursts. Email sent. Thank you, Procyon. It'll be probably like Sunday before I ship them. Although maybe sooner if we're getting coffee candy review. Thank you. And I'll be the judge if this guy is hot or not. Surely one of them has to be good. You know what? I don't want to play this in case there's like music or something. Okay, I will add it to watch later. Because now I need to order some coffee candy and I would like to go to the expert. Like, that's a lot of coffee candies. No spoilers. Cool. All right, I'll check that out. All right, let's see what we got here. All right, let's look at these, then we'll probably wrap it up today. Opinions on licorice. You know what? If I had like the real stuff from like, I don't know, who has it? Who has the crazy licorice? Like Denmark or something? I'd try it. Yeah, red licorice is not licorice. I would, like, I don't like licorice, but I don't know that I've had like legitimate licorice. So I don't know that I could answer that. Has anyone had like nasty licorice and then had like the real stuff and doesn't like the American licorice, like what you would get here, versus like the salted, like the famous stuff overseas, and liked it? Is it Norway with the stuff? My business partner brought some back and it tasted like a bicycle inner tube. I don't have high hopes that I would like it. Wow, very tire forward. Very rubber forward flavors. So delicious. The fancy stuff, or just me? Probably the fancy licorice. The Amsterdam biscuit jam cookies are amazing. That sounds amazing. Why not both? True. Yeah, but I don't know that it's like all of Scandinavia. Okay. All licorice is trash. So if I don't like it here, what is probably not real licorice, I'm probably not going to like it. That interesting question. How do people know what tires taste like? It's a very interesting question. Very good packaging here, JJ. I don't know if you're in the stream. I didn't see you today. That's who sent me the JJ GTME. Anyone from a Scandinavian country that could send some over? I could probably make that happen. Y'all haven't eaten tires? I don't know, man. I've eaten a lot of things in my life. Tomorrow. What's he doing today? Is he not home? Did you text him? Our son is on the loose, chat. Our son is on the loose. You've eaten rattlesnake? I've had snake. I don't remember what kind of snake. Hooked on the Australian Willy Wallaby licorice and cinnamon. I don't know what those words are. Those are words I don't comprehend. There's a lot of them too. Australians make good licorice. We're just going swabs because I'm a simple man and I don't want to clean my other stuff. Oh my god, that was a real thing. Willy Wallaby. I'm a little concerned. I am slightly concerned. Willy Wallaby, soft and chewy goodness. You know? You found a Dutch shop with Subame? Nice. They've been around a little bit. I'm glad to see them out and about. Oh, hey. Oh, hang on. I'm gonna yell at my wife. My son texted me to tell me what he was doing, but my phone did not. I did not know there was a message. Don't yell at Mary Beth. I do not. Definitely do not. She yells at me though. Rip. Well, he said he was going to go with his friend to play golf tomorrow, and now we're confused about today. Literal shout out to Mary Beth. She's the bomb. She's on vacation. She gets to go on a girls' trip. Literally, like, the only thing she does for herself. I wish she'd do it more. Subami's been a favorite of mine for years. Their swatch cards are staples for my ink swatching. Oh, I'd have to try that. I'm on vacation every day. She reminds me of that every day, Slumberland Studio. Do you have to work today, Brad? Championette, Icelandic chocolate covered black licorice is amazing. My wife, who dislikes licorice, loves it. I'd be in on that. Definitely shout out to the director of photography. Yeah, she's got my friends doing it now. Oh, Brad, do you have to work today? I'm like, I'm going to cut all of you. I'm going to cut all of you. Yeah. No one wants her job. She deserves every bit of whatever fun she wants to do. All right, we're going with Coast Redwood. We're just going to take a couple little samples here and then figure out maybe if there's something I want to put in a pen next week or something. So that's Colorverse Coast Redwood. I didn't write many notes today, if you couldn't tell. Yard or lead, FU. Also, where can I get Let's Start a Cult sticker? I don't know who sent that to me, but I need like 1,000 of these. And we could do the Kool-Aid Man, but with a fountain pen in his hand. Where's Rob when I need him? But that's my favorite sticker, and I can't remember who sent it to me. And now everyone wants that sticker, and I'm like, yes, we should all have this sticker. You know, maybe not about a mass, like, you know, murder situation. We could just put a fountain pen in there. It would make it a lot better, right? My wife is a farm tech for 10 years. Pharmacies are not a reasonable place to work. Facts. You find it in slightly poor taste? Yeah. No. We could change it up. I mean, I'm already called the pen addict, so that's a little bit problematic. Like, I'm not going to, like, hide from that fact. But yeah, I'm with you, Apple Tater. I'm with you. Oh, which one was ham? I'm guessing like the honey baked glaze over here. Was this ham? Nope, that's ginkgo tree. Which one? This is ham. This one's ham. What's up with that? Farm techs need way more appreciation. The whole pharmacy, like, retail industry is a hot mess express. Ham the monkey, yes. So apparently I learned, Liber, so these are all space themed from Colorverse, and Ham was the name of the monkey that got sent into space. TIL. Space chimp. Yeah, right? And then this one's called Horizon. Looks like a similar blue. Was he blue? Yeah, I don't know I don't know why it's blue. That I don't, oh, I just wasted one. Rip, that's all right. Air Force Project, gotcha. So far, ham is looking the best because it's about to sheen up on this page once it dries. See you, Rob. I'll email you. Once you email me first again. Second. Ham is looking like a clear winner here because it's starting to sheen a little bit, but not too much. It's got some character. It's got some character here. Next would be Ginkgo tree, just because that's a cool color. I need to write these down. Coast redwood is flat, and horizon is not as cool as blue crab. Ham should be sold in a set with lemon pepper chicken. I just might have to do that. Yeah, these are colorverse. No, I keep not saying it, so fair enough. Oh my god. Guess I'm gonna have to make lemon pepper chicken ink, and I'm not mad about it, to be honest. My brother-in-law's a pharmacist. He's worked crazy hours since a student. Yeah, it's a crazy job. It's a crazy job. Just because like their jobs could be good, but it's the everything outside of their control has made their job worse, pretty much. And then public facing, like Macha was saying. You got modded. What did you say? I didn't even see it. I do need to make another ink color. So this is Colorverse Coast Redwood. And then Colorverse Ginkgo tree. We're just gonna do this. Ham. And then sorry, I make myself laugh sometimes. Horizon. All right. Oh yeah. Yeah, GHP. It's literally everything that's not their job is their job. So, whew. You taunted Brad to ban me. Oh, Dutch Bill from Capitol Hill. You should put some green shimmer and some diatramenous document white and call it ranch dressing. What have we done, chat? I feel like this is my fault. I feel like this is my fault, Dustin. You have somehow made a terrible idea even worse. Oh my god. All right. I want to oh look, straight Egypt. I want to start using some of the Colorverse inks from a performance. Did the giveaway ever close? It did. Procyon Flynn won the cannoli. It did. And now that you say that, I need to go double check. Yep, that I don't do a Toby giveaway, or else y'all are all getting the dirty Q-tip. So yeah, my next step is to ink a couple of these up and get some performance ideas from Colorverse, just because I haven't used them. Are they dry? Are they wet? Are they whatever? I think the colors look good. Horizon is even starting to look a little bit fun here. This would have been Ham would have been a good good couture ink. Either one of these really would have been a good couture name. Best meat named ink? No. It's Diatramenous horse. Get right, Matcha. It's like you even have to ask. Diatramenous horse. You didn't say food meat. You just said meat. You didn't say edible. We're not going there, chat. I already went there today on the podcast. But I mean, sheesh. Wow. Now you have to do. Ham is a great word. Isn't ham a great word? What a weird word. Like, that's like some Hodor stuff. Like, who even came up with this? It's like, it took me like 10 seasons to figure out we're holding the door. It's like, what the hell? No, not the French. I think it's couchon, isn't it? Couchon. Or is that something else? I don't know. I'm bad on my French. Y'all are doing Kevin Bacon dirty. All right. Let's do one more giveaway. And then we should probably end before I get in trouble. These afternoon streams are full of trouble, chat. These afternoon streams are full of trouble. Okay, giveaway. I need to put my head on straight. Last night I discovered the Parker Duofold Bumblebee. I'm thinking of selling my kidney. If this is the pen I'm thinking of, this pen and this series of pens is one of the great pen designs of all time. Yep. Because I've looked at these and they have some other colors. So, it only sold for like $3,500. So there's this one, and then there's some colorful ones where the bands are different colors. I have never seen like more beautiful pens, but they're like, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000. They're insane. So there are some even more colorful editions of this pen, but that's how I know that you don't get it. It's textured. It's more like maybe subtly. It's been a while since I've had one, but like you can barely kind of feel like the rings. But yeah. You can find this at the One Man Pen Show, and he's got like all the colors, and they're all like the same price. And I don't even know what the colors are called. One of them, there's only 100. So yeah, you have good tastes. See if there's one of the color ones just happens to be related to this out there. I don't see one. Can we get a stream with 2 Drink Dowdy? My God. Yeah, we did blueprints and I had some beverages. I was actually ended up being more focused on the game. I wasn't too silly. I haven't finished that game yet though. But yeah, I like the After Dark streams. I don't see it. Anyway. All right, let's get a giveaway going and then we'll wrap it up for the day. Blue and white candy dual fold. I don't think I've seen that. Peniter Psycho. I haven't seen that. Retro 51 Roosevelt. Oh, I don't remember that one either. All right, so what have we given away? We've given away notebooks, pens, cannolis, pens. Pen case time? Pen case? What is this? All right. Not today. What is this? Okay. We can do this. This fits pens too. Just one. Last one. Okay. All right. We have the world famous Notco fodder stack. Brand, my PA Benu pen is such a perfect broad nib. I love it. Nice. I love that It's just crazy. Yeah. Nice. Nice. Notco fodder sack. Uniball 1 that matches the interior. So this is, what was this one? Sandstone and clay, maybe, was the colorway. Who doesn't like colorway? Procyon. This is the colorway. I think it was sandstone and clay. So this pen matches the interior. It's a luxe interior. It also comes with, I don't know if anything's in this book. We'll see. As a matter of fact, there is something in this book. You get an album list. Let's see. The Detroit Cobras, Against Me, Dinosaur Jr., Pansy Division, The Clash, Dancehall Crashers, I think that was Tessa's fault, Crass, Laura Jane Grace and the Devouring Mothers, Lawrence Arms, Against Me, The Menzingers. So that was an album list I listened to the week that ended 5/2. So that's literally the only thing in here. That's the entirety of this notebook, and it's not even on the first page. I don't know what year this was, but it was a while ago. And then we have note cards. Oh, these are the foldable ones. These are cool. These are really cool. If you win, you'll go through those albums and rank them for me. Let's see. Yeah. Some good ones in there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you recommended that at the time. Like, it's funny that I remember that. All right, so that's what we're giving away. Yeah, I think it's like Clash, like number 1, easy number 1. All right, so yeah, here we go. Let's see here. Let me get this set up. Throw an autograph on that page. Mine or Mick Jones's? Fodder stack. All right, go. Exclamation point waffle. Exclamation point waffle. Anyone can enter. Anyone can win them. Have to be a follower, member, subscriber. You don't have to live in the United States. I ship worldwide. You must be present to win. You must email me your shipping address if you do. Oh, that's not any type of list or ranking. That was actual albums listened to that week. So there's 8,000 things missing because that was an actual listened to list, not any type of ranking of anything. I was apparently in like a punky-ish mood. Punk adjacent mood. But it didn't say what year. It said 5/2. That was probably like during COVID times. Probably like 5 years ago. Something of that nature. In the realm. The color is awesome too. And like the notebook like everything matches. Like, look at this. Colorways, man. You'd love to be in the Double Day Club of being good and give it back for a redraw. Just let me have it for the chaos. Interesting. You like this colorway? How's Tess? I lay in bed at night and think about not using my music journal. I've been tracking it in my app, but I am not up to date in the journal, which is a problem. But I'm not cleaning things from my app because I'm like, oh, one day I'm gonna go like write all this stuff down, right? Like anything that in here that has a rating has been listened to, but I haven't cleared them out because like it's just I haven't done it. So I'll get on it. I know it's like literally right here. That's such a cool book. So I am waiting. Do I like my new phone? It's not any different than the last phone. I do like the color. The color's pretty fresh. Yeah. I can't break my habit. But one of these years I will break the new phone every year habit, but I tell myself it's for the camera because that's what I use for all the Pen Addict stuff. So I get it every year. This like sucks like duck lips. I'm sorry you're lagging. Sorry, you're lagging. Seen Apple is going to use Google Gemini as the background for Siri. I did not see that. I saw some headline that was unclear, and I didn't know what it meant, and I don't care that much. But I know they were having problems, right, with whatever all of this is in the AI world. But I didn't know that was I saw some of the headlines today, but I didn't know what that meant. As long as I can keep turning it off, yeah. I don't use. I don't want to say it, but like I will like turn off my device. Like if I'm playing music in bed or something, I will ask it to turn off. That's like the extent of the talking to the phone that I do. Did you see the headline that OpenAI got caught trying to destroy evidence ahead of a court order? No. I'll be in my weird uncle cabins in the wood. Yeah, with our pens. And we have enough ink. I think we could survive. Oh, right, James? Yeah, it's like I did read the article where the AI is starting to eat its own tail as far as art goes. That it's now the inputs are all AI and it's starting to go backwards, right? Like you see after a certain amount of iterations, AI goes bad, like artistically, and it's starting to go that way, which is great. It's great. Let AI eat itself. So we're gonna circle all the way back to the Will Smith eating spaghetti one from the beginning. Do y'all remember that one? How bad it was? We're circling back to that, to the original Will Smith eats spaghetti AI. Yeah, totally. They're gonna get it. Yep. So it's eating its own stuff. Exactly, Stretch. Yeah, spaghetti inception. Yeah. So enjoy your pens. My dog got another bunny. Damn, chill, dog. So yeah, that was my fresh read of the day. I enjoyed that. I was like, oh yeah, that's exactly how this is gonna go. Not well. All right, y'all have 1 minute left. 1 minute left on this glorious matching giveaway. Very happy with it. Very happy with it. Knock AI. That does not sound catchy. Is this a license plate thing again, Newland? You trying to get me in trouble? I feel like you're trying to get me in trouble. My thoughts on Sam Altman and his ilk are not going to be safe to type. So I did get some messages when I talked about Sam Altman's notebook on the podcast because I thought it was interesting about the notebook. I knew nothing about him. Someone like read me the riot act. I was like, this is like the worst person in the world. I'm like, I hand up. I didn't do my research. Like I didn't know like he's like a super bad dude. It's like, my apologies. Like I had no idea. I was like, just wanted to talk about the notebook and how people use notebooks. Turns out that was a bad idea, chat. Sometimes I have bad ideas. I don't know everything. I don't keep up with the AIs. But yes, someone was very not happy with me. Fair enough. I can hold that L. I get it. Why does he suck? Apparently some family stuff in the earlier days. Like, I don't know. Like, it's probably like don't look it up kind of thing, but I don't know all the details. But yeah. Not a good dude. Apparently. All right. Let's see here. All right. We ready? Last call? Last call on the exclamation point waffle. Oh, he's also just, a con man, just in that kind of way, too. So, aside from that. All right, let's wrap it up. Oh, this page is actually going to work without me refreshing. Let's pick a winner. Fishy Kai! Fishy Kai! Had Waffle House for dinner last night? Heck yes. Let's go. Waffle House. Waffle addict. Fishy Kai, you win. All right. Speaking of Waffle House, we don't have any waffle stickers. We should. Do you have a breakfast buddy preference? Do you have a breakfast preference that's not a waffle? It's not a waffle. Yo should do strobe waffle stickers. Hell yes. With a Bic in them. There's another idea for when I come to the Dutch Pin show. A strobe waffle with a Bic, like holding it. Fishy Kai, did you pick a sticker? Did I miss it? Or you? Yeah, I think you probably passed out because you won like this amazing prize. It's very important. The amount of importance you did, and there's a lot of lag. Is the internet, like, I mean this in an honest question, general internet usage, are like sites just hanging more than ever now? Like, it literally is, like, it's just random sites, like, for the past ever since that AWS outage, I feel like things are just hanging that shouldn't be hanging. Too much ad tracking garbage. Well, it's gotten worse. Like, it's just like molasses. So thank you, Fishy Kai, for telling me you didn't pick one without picking one. That was cool. Cool message. If it's the ones on camera, it is. Like, Fishy Kai, I'm talking to Fishy Kai from the past. Fishy Kai's in the future right now. Fishy Kai doesn't know that I'm making fun of them right now. But they'll know in a minute. All right, we got it. We are sitting in Lagland. Yeah, everyone's having a problem today. Pre-taped call-in show. Sheesh. All right, we got you. See, there's Fishy Guy from the future is now caught up to the past. You don't deserve it. No one deserves to put up with me, not even my wife. But y'all put up with me every day, or most days. And I'm glad that you do. I'm glad that you do. Y'all make my days brighter. I hope I make your days brighter as well. I hope it's a mutual admiration society around here, chat. We have to go back to GeoCities, true. All right, we're going to wrap it here. Y'all are the best. We will be back next week. I already wrote a note to do something. Oh, yeah, ink samples. I wrote a note. So maybe we'll do ink samples next week. If y'all have any topics like we can do, I'm game. Like, we're definitely, here for a while. So just lots of things, just like what's at my desk and what I'm working on type of stuff to go through. We can do another candy ranking. All right, so let's go. I see Carlo streaming, so let's go hang with Carlo, who's super nice. That is me. That is me. That is my button. Let's go to this button. And we'll go see what Carlo's up to. All right. We'll go hang out with Carlo Streamscribe. Carlo does some hand art. He just cool guy. Just chats a lot. Cool hang. Oh God, he's eating pizza. If you're hungry, all right, yeah, have a good fountain pen day. Tag me in your fountain pen day stuff if you want. I like seeing stuff. So tag me. All right. Oh, this is gonna be great. Let's go watch Carlo stuff his face. Bye.